live, beaming from the American Times headquarters and the world headquarters of the Dixieline Connection. I am live. Trying something new here. Let's see what we can get this thing to do. I got a confunction going on. What's happening, everybody? I'll move this back a little bit. So I can't read it if I move it back. There we go. What's going on? What's going on, man? My screen keeps wanting to close on me. Bright and pretty clear. Yeah, man. So you can see me? Is it working? My internet's down. I'm having to use my phone. So I'm not going to be able to do no cool shit with it. You guys like that, huh? What's up, past history? You guys doing all right today? Oh, yeah, man. The phone works better than the computer. Got a good picture. Got a good picture. This is coming off the phone. My actual main system is down. Let's see here. How about that? I clean the camera. Clean as a pin now. Y'all like that? Bright as a button. Y'all got me in 10 HD. Crystal clear. You like that, don't you? Huh? Let's see my little buds I'm smoking on. There's my little buds I'm smoking on. Yeah. Little kind buds. These little suckers here, boy. They'll light you up now. They'll take you out there in that deep water. Take you out there for a nice Sunday. I'm going to go get something to drink. Where's that pucky at? All right. So what's happening with y'all? What's the word on the street? I got one. It's in there. I got it on the phone right now. The problem with the phone is, see, I can't do all the, I can't put the pictures up. I can't do all the computer stuff with the phone. All I can do with the phone is sit here and talk to you and show you what the phone can see. I can't do any cool shit with the phone. All I can do is sit here and talk to you. But I mean, it'll work for the next couple of days till they fix my internet. Eric, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. So, has anybody heard if they took up a collection for Boudreaux yesterday at Garner's Pig Picking? How about the news on that? Good morning, Terrence. How you doing today? I have to look close to see the names. Yeah, Floyd was there. Did they take up a donation for him, Brandon? Was there a special donation taken up for him? I'm trying to find out if there was a donation taken up just for Floyd. I want to know. Yeah, I want to hear what was done. Jimmy Mack, what's going on, buddy? Yay! Y'all like that camera, huh? Shit. You see me too damn clear with this one. About to go cut some grass, huh? Yeah, man, check with Carlos. I tried to call Carlos this morning. And, yeah, I'd just like to know if what was done and how much was done. And I'm certainly hoping they matched us. Man, that water's good. I love drinking cold water. Well, I drink about 7-8 bottles a day of that cold water. Ain't nothing like it. That stuff's delicious. You know, the dogs love some cold water. They'd much rather have cold water than old hot water. Go out there and freshen that water up for them. Yeah, man. Y'all don't need to see my ass, man. Shit. Ugly old bastard like me. It's better off to see me in the dark. Put some of this light off of me here. Here we go. Darken it down a little bit. Shit's too bright. You're seeing too much, man. Y'all ain't paying for it. You know, I went over there on 78 Sports, and boy, they hit that dude with the super chats all the time. That little crew over there super chatting the hell out of him, showing him the love. What's up with that, man? Y'all don't know. Y'all don't ever show me no love. Eric, he shows me the love. OG shows some love. I swear, man, I got a broke chat crowd. Y'all some broke motherfuckers. Them 99-cent super stickers, man, they're very popular. They're very popular. Sean, what's happening, man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome everybody to the chat. And I would like to welcome all my subscribers that are here now and that will be here later listening to this chat. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. You're always welcome. Appreciate each and every one of you. The channel's been growing. It all of a sudden started growing this week. Like we had a big burst all of a sudden. That's what I need to do is roll me up a joint. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll me one up, man. I'm going to roll one up. I'm going to roll one up. That's a good idea. Brandon Murphy, my man. My man, Brandon Murphy. Woo! 99-cent super sticker. Hey, those are good. Those are good. Hit me with them bad boys, man. Look, that helps pay the rent. That's some good shit. Thank you very much, Brandon Murphy. Come on down to Virginia, Sean. Come on down to Pennsylvania County. We got a good old county down here now. Good people, good music. Good dogs. Good views. It was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. Virginia nice, man. Virginia nice. You just got to be good when you move here. Because the law don't play in Virginia now. So you gotta play by the rules when you move to Virginia. You fuck around in Virginia now, they drop a hammer on your ass. I'm here to tell you that. These motherfuckers don't play. But if you're willing to do that, it's a damn good place to live. You know, good roads, good schools, good community, and you can grow weed. You can walk around with a fucking ounce of pot in your pocket here, man. Yeah. What's going on, Bill Wright? Oh, I'm just chilling, smoking a fatty, man. You know? Yeah, move on down to the south side of Virginia, man. Oh, Bill Wright will tell you, man, it's a good place to live. Yeah, you know it. Shoot, old Bill Wright was my best friend, man. I miss him. Bill Wright's a good example of the people from up here. Jimmy Mack, my man, hitting with the super chat. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Jimmy Mack. All right. 2 claps for the $10 super chat. Man, yeah, you know it, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Damn. Well, Virginia's always been laid back on weed. When I got cracked for the dogs, I had a quarter-pound of pot, and that was a misdemeanor, and that was 20 years ago. You got caught with a quarter-pound or less, it was a misdemeanor in Virginia 20 years ago. Damn. Damn. New York is wide open. I mean, New York is wide ass open, man. Yeah, that's a good point. But we have open carry in Virginia. Look, we got open carry in Virginia. Plus, we got legal we got legal weed in Virginia. Hey, past history. I'm smoking kind bud. So shit called ANO was the name of it, called ANO. With these little round kind buds. It's good too, man. I mean, it's killer. This shit wax your board. It'll dip your chip. Oh, I got some prettier shit. I got some stuff called lemon pie that is like, I mean, it make the whole house stink. But this shit right here has got this fucking, I mean, get you fucking high. I mean, get you high. This stuff here gets you stoned. I like it. It ain't nothing fancy. It ain't nothing good looking. But boy, it's got a kick to it. And you know, that's what I like is shit that's got a kick to it. Yeah, you know, he moved to Virginia. It's let's see here. That's why I don't go to the bar no more because I like shit where I had too much of a kick. Constitutional carry here. Well, shit. I hear you, Pennsylvania. Uh-oh, some Sunset Sherbet. That sounds good. All these different names nowadays. What do you say, Sir Staffa? How you doing, buddy? Hardy Boys, what's going on? Hey, Hardy Boys, I got to ask you a question, man. What's up with that fucker Osiris, man, busting your balls? What's up with that motherfucker, man? What's wrong with him? You know, I done banned him from over here. And, but what's up with that dude, man? Oh, yeah, some old White Widow, man. I mean, why? I wouldn't even sit in that chat and listen to that shit. That's why I left. I mean, he got moderators in there. You think they'd stop all that stuff, man? Dude in there talking that crazy stuff to you. What's up with that? Yeah, that guy's a nut, man. Huh. Well, I tell you what, man, I ain't seen a whole lot of people act as nutty as that guy. Carlos, what's going on, man? I can't hardly read the names. Hey, Carlos, have you heard anything from the from Floyd and them down there? Lanyard, what's going on, buddy? What's happening? What's happening? Well, I don't really know what kind of show to do just sitting here without having my computer to pull my stuff up, my pictures and all my stuff. I just got to sit here and talk. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? Is there Any particular questions anybody's had on their mind that they've wanted to talk about? Um, um, so I'm getting ready to whelp a litter. I haven't whelped a litter in a while, and I'm about 2 weeks away from doing that. So I got her resting in the brood pen now. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It is good just to chat sometimes. But yeah, man, got her rested in the brood pen and made her a nice outdoor bed. It's so hot. It's so hot, man. I made her like an outdoor bed to lay on. It's like I took this old board. It was like a 3x4 piece of plywood, half-inch thick, and I raised it up off the ground about an inch, and then I put cedar shavings on top of it, and she loves that, man. She's using it kind of like halfway like a litter box and halfway like a place to lay down. And she's in a big 10x20 with a 3x3 doghouse that the top lifts off of. And that's where she'll whelp those puppies. I might show it to y'all one day. Man, I don't know. I'm not much on showing my dog yard. Oh, man, Bobby Tat. Bobby Tat. I'm so sorry, dude. My sadness goes to you, man. My sympathy goes out to you. Hate to hear that, Bobby Tat. You know, them little old puppies, they'll be born. And, I don't know what you guys do. Shoot. Name Bobby Tat. How was that dog bred, Bobby Tat? What you say, Bob? PA Combine? Yeah, I don't know her, man. I didn't know Lady Peebles. I mean, maybe I knew her, but I didn't know her, you know? You know what I mean? Like it might have been somebody I was supposed to know and maybe met them or something one time, but I didn't personally know Lady Peebles. You got to understand, I've been out of the loop for 20 years, you know, and I'm still out of the loop. You know, I'm here to just talk about history and promote care of the breed today, loving on the dog, taking care of your dog. You had a litter that dropped on Wednesday and ready to drop any second. Just had a litter drop on Wednesday and another ready to drop any second. First couple of years. No, that's cool, Sir Staffa. This is some hot ass weather for us to be having puppies in, man. Ah, man, I hate to hear that, man. That's always heartbreaking. So what happened there, Bobby Tat? Yeah, Sir Staffa. That's that's tough right there. So my pups, when they get about 4 weeks, that's when I hit them with the first round of worming and a straight parvo shot. I order a like a multiple dose parvo vaccine. That's a good question, man. That's a good question. I don't know. I'd hope so. I hope so. But I use a straight parvo vaccine on them at 4 weeks old and hit them with their first round of wormer. I use a parental pomate. It's just like that real mild wormer at 4 weeks. And then at 5 weeks, man, I start ivermectin. And I give it in droplets according to body weight. And I start Ivomec at 5 weeks old. And, I never had any problems with mange. Then at 6 weeks, I start my multi-dose vaccines. That's right. At 6 weeks, whatever the vets recommending using, I'll talk to my vet, whether it's a 7-way or 5-way or whatever the vet's recommending to use at the time, because they keep changing all that shit. What they give the puppies. But here's what I do different. If I've got like 4 puppies, man, I'll just give them half a shot in the muscle. I give them half a vaccine in the muscle, and I give it to them every 2 weeks until they're 12 weeks old. How about that? You ain't never heard that one before, have you? And I have never had a case of parvo in 25 years. Never. Starting at 5 weeks old, I give them a half a dose of multi-vaccine every 2 weeks until they're 12 weeks old. No parvo. And then with the Ivomec, like I said, at 5 weeks, I start them on it, and they start on that every 30 days at 5 weeks old. I give them a tiny, tiny dose at 5 weeks old. 30 days later, they get it again. 30 days later, they get it again. But they start on it at 5 weeks old. I wish I could show you the stuff, but they're now using ivermectin as a therapeutic for coronavirus. Mm-hmm. But anyhow, so I'm excited. I'm excited about these puppies coming. I'm pretty pumped up, man. Pretty pumped up. Shoot, yeah, man. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good, Sean. They have 41 people in here. There ain't nobody in here that was at the Garner thing to find out if they took a just whatever age they recommend it. Usually that's at the same time as the Bordetella and all that stuff, which is at 12 weeks. That it's got all that in it. SCK, what's going on, man? And nobody knows whether they took up a donation for Floyd's yesterday. Don't nobody know. Man, I need to find out. I want to know that information. Sorry about that. I had a text. Let's see here. What's going on? Kennel call. Well, yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Yeah, I just want to hear the total. I just want to hear that. I just want to hear what they did. That's all I'm interested in. Is what that something was done, man. The thousands were given, you know. Here. Well, you get 800 people together. You get them to give 20 people together. To give $10 a piece. That's $8,000, man. Well, anyhow. Let's see here. What else we want to talk about? And yeah, man, one person. Hell, I done. Well, I'm not even gonna say what I put in. How do you solve the problem of flies when they bite dogs by the ears? Well, it's kind of a twofold problem. A, you got to protect the dog. B, you got to stop the flies. So, where are the flies coming from? What are you doing to get the flies off your dogs? Um, you know, there's some sprays you can put on them. There's some horse sprays. There's some horse sprays that you can put on them. There are there's some creams that'll help keep the flies off of them. But you need to kill those flies. And there's a product called Golden Malrin. Golden. Next word, Malrin. Malrin. Golden Malrin. Okay? And you put it out near your dog yard. And, this stuff will kill the shit out of some flies. Fly killing stuff. You got to go to the feed store to get it, or you might be able to order it on Amazon. If I was on my computer, I could pull you a link. But yeah, and you may need to use fly ointment every day. Those sprays do only last for a couple hours. You basically got to carry the bottle on your hip. When you're out there with your dogs, you're going to have to put the bottle on your hip and keep that spray on there. But between the cream and the spray, that'll help. You got to kill those flies. Put up fly strips. You know what the fly strips are? Those hanging fly strips that catch flies you can. Put up fly catchers. Do everything you can to reduce the fly population. My favorite way to kill flies is with Termidor. Make you a shit pile, right? Take your shit and make you a shit pile and then spray Termidor on it. And what happens is the flies go to the shit pile and they carry that Termidor back to the maggots. I have no flies, and I live next to a cow pasture. I got none. But I spray Termidor in all the areas where I don't have dogs. David, what's going on, man? That's right, y'all. Hit the like button, hit the notification button, hit the subscribe button. Become a member and see all the extra stuff I put out. We do member chats. We do, I send out videos to members only. Send out pictures and links to members only. Oh, my internet went down. That's why my picture's so good. I'm sitting here on my phone on a tripod. See, look. Whee! I'm on a tripod. I can get up and go, man. I can get up and go. No. But anyhow. So what else is happening? What's going on in the bulldog world? Hey, what's going on, John? John, what's the word, man? Shoot, I'm just chilling out, man. Messing around with his phone because the computer went down. The internet went out. They're supposed to come fix it on Tuesday. I got to hang out at the house all day Tuesday. Stormin' Norman's Whistler Jr. I think I've seen that dog. I think that was a pretty good old dog right there. Why do I know that dog? I know that dog. I can't get to I can get to my computer, but I can't get to the internet. See if I can rig something up here with a hotspot or something. Maybe I can do something here. Might slow my connection down, but it may work. I'm still online. Oh, I know what you mean, man. Yeah, man, that was Russell Norman's dog. I seen that dog go. That was a red boy dog. Stormin' Norman's Whistler Jr. was out of Marlowe's Whistler, and Stormin' Norman's Parvo. Parvo was a inbred Teal's Jeff dog coming out of Turkey and Yep. Good dog right there. I've seen him go at least one time. Yeah, I've seen him go at least one time. See if I can do this. There he is. That's him. I'm still rocking it, man. I'm still rocking it. You haven't seen a grand champion Eli dog in a long time? Ashante, what's going on? What about that Pepe dog? You know, Pepe, he's an Eli dog. No, man, I'm not going to keep using the phone. Hey, what's going on, Don Tyler? The pup I want to purchase next. Shorty A pedigree 650. Hang on. I need a moderator. I need a moderator to put the... Oh, well. I appreciate it, Ashante. Man, I can't put the pedigrees up. I'm on this phone, and I'm trying to figure out how to do this stuff. Can I tell you what it was like in September of 2000? You said you didn't know dogs after that. Oh, man. What do you mean? What it question? What it was like before, or what do you mean? Do you want to know what happened? I got arrested, man. I got out of the dogs. You know, no longer involved. I got rehabilitated, man. You know, you go spend 18 months behind bars, and then do 3 years of federal probation, and tell me they don't straighten your ass out too. You know, I don't break the law. Fuck that. You know, I might fantasize it about a little bit. I might talk about it a little bit, but I don't fucking do it. So that's for sure. That's for sure, man. Just like getting laid, same thing. I might talk about it a little bit. I might fantasize about it a little bit. But I sure as hell don't do it. No. No. Yeah. Nada. No. So, no, man. So like, you know, so when you guys talk about stuff after that period, my knowledge is like, you know, I during that time, since 2000, you know, I ran a video store, and I got in the restaurant business, and I was married twice, and you know, I had my dogs, but I just wasn't. I mean, look at me today. I still do not intermingle in the known dog world. I mean, I'm not that guy. That's not me. You know, I got my own little thing that I do. I'm Fatv, man. You know, so you know, I want you to do the hugging and the kissing. I want you to be out there giving them treats every morning. I want you to breed and raise the best. I want you to have a dog that you personally know the parents of that dog. I want you to understand the history of your animals to the point that not only do you understand where your dog came from, but you understand who bred those dogs and why they made all those breedings. That's what I want. Not just some dog that's just bred to be bred because somebody's breeding puppies to each other because the paper looks like it looks good. No work put into it, no effort, no planning, no nothing. Just a couple dogs bred to each other because the paper looks good. Come on now, man. Come on, man. Anyway, anyway. Yeah. You know, you have to look at it like this. There's only so many dollars spent every year in any kind of business. I don't know if you got one person that's taking half that money in the business. Well, there's a lot of good pizzas that ain't getting eaten. A lot of good pizzas that ain't getting sold. A lot of good pizzas, man. There's I'm telling you, man, there's some dirty motherfuckers selling pizzas. Anyway, people above room temperature IQ understand what I'm talking about. Hey, talking about something, I got t-shirts. If any of y'all interested in the t-shirt, I got all the special orders filled. So if any of y'all are looking for a t-shirt, Dixieline Connection t-shirt in summer white, I got them. I'm already out of extra large. I don't have extra large. And when these white shirts are gone, that's it. There won't be any more of these. I'm not making any more of them. So if you want one, get it. I've got double X, triple X, large, medium, and small. And I got them in stock. And when they're gone, they're gone. And the new shirts will be coming. And I'm not telling you what the new shirts are, but they're cool and they're totally different. But these are a limited. I'm not. Let me put it to you like this. My stream's trying to lock me down here. Let me close some of this stuff up here. Might help. Got a bunch of stuff open over there. All righty. Everybody still in the house? I lost about 25% down. Okay. How about hitting that like button? Hey, there you go, lanyard. Large to UK. How much? Well, be 35. Well, take off the shipping. Be to UK. Be 50. Lanyard. Anybody else on there? I can't see shit on this thing. Hey, Lee. What's going on? Yeah, I believe Pepe is open for stud. Ashante, did I ever see a paper breeding reveal good results? Um, yeah, yeah, of course. You're gonna see paper breedings. I'll give you a good example. Okay, I got you one put aside, Lanyard. Thank you very much. Hollinsworth's whole yard was all bred on paper. I mean, that was a whole yard of dogs bred on paper. My connection's trying, man. I'm losing all my viewers with my connection bumming out on me. Let me disconnect over here. It might help. There you go. Try that. That might work a little better. All right. Okay, let's try that one. I'm just changing my settings a little bit on my hotspot here. See if it'll work a little better. I don't think I've got internet on that now. I cut the internet off going to the computer from the phone instead of. That seems to have helped. Are y'all there? Crowd's coming back up. That's good. Y'all hit that like button. Yeah, good connection now. Yeah. Anyhow. So, but breeding off of paper, of course, there are lots of examples of people that have gotten good dogs breeding off of paper. I'm not going to say that it doesn't work.
For that, your phone needs a mobile or Wi-Fi connection first.
I'm not going to say that it doesn't work. What I will say, I mean, there's lots of examples of people breeding off of paper that have produced great dogs. Daibo was bred off of paper. That Ed Richter, the guy that was the actual breeder of Daibo, bred German Shepherds. And he bought 2 dogs and made the breeding that produced Daibo. Or bought a bitch and studied it, whatever happened, whatever historically happened, I'm not sure. But Ed Richter, I know that was his name, was the one that actually bred the litter that produced Daibo. Very similar to the situation of what Jerry Clemens did. Jerry Clemens took a year-old female and bred her to Eli. Eli at the time was just a little old dog out there on Floyd's yard. So I'm not saying that that you can't breed dogs off of paper. All I'm trying to do is take you to the next level. That's what I'm trying to do, is take you to the next level. I'm trying to take you there. And you do that by being personally connected to your dogs. And by being personally connected to the people that are breeding your dogs. And by being personally connected to the people that get your dogs. And not being a peddler. That's how you get bulldogs. That's how you end up with a list of fucking grand champions and register of merits and back in the 1900s. Not being a dick to people, but being people's friend. That's how you got results. While everybody else was looking for the next Daibo, I was looking for the next Earl Tudor. And I produced a lot of dog men from my yard. There were a lot of people that I put on the right path. Because I was more interested in the cultivation of people. Dogs are easy to find. The people were the hard part. Because most of the people, and I'm not talking about just dog people, but whenever you get into a culture, I don't care if it's collecting thumbtacks, you always have these people that are assholes, that are dicks, that are in that culture. And they're prevalent. And when you involve yourself with that type of behavior and that type of breeding program, and there are much better dogs out there. You just gotta look for them, man. It's easy to get online and click, 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 and there's a bulldog. Let me get that dog and have it shipped to me and blah, blah, blah. And here, let me click on that pedigree. Man, there's some bulldogs out there. There's some nice people that you can meet. They got the dogs, and it's just a shame. It's just a shame. Randy Fox, personal friend of Earl Tudor, recently had a litter of pups for sale, $500 a piece, and couldn't sell them. Eat up with grand champions in the pedigree. Hooten's Hard Times. Champion Tad. Couldn't sell them. What the fuck? The fuck's wrong with y'all? But you're over there paying $2,500 for shit eaters. Fucking crying shame, in my opinion. And you're lazy. You're lazy when it comes to looking for dogs. Dogs like that Whistler Jr. dog, that blood's out there. That Coleman's turkey blood, that blood's out there. But instead of that, you go run to that Cottingham blood because it's easy to find. Feed what everybody else feeds. Go ahead. Fuck it. Why not, man? Fucking douchebags. Anyway. All right. I'll cut it out. Let's talk about something else. You ain't go to super chat me and fucking give me some damn money. I can fucking say what I want. I can raise all the hell I want. Oh, he done got out of the dogs. He sold them all. He sold all his brood stock and sold the puppies, and Randy got out. He was so disgusted, he got out. Well, fucking shame. But anyhow, I can't do it, man. If I do, my whole internet's down right now. I'm barely beaming. Mike Sherman with the super chat. Ow! Mike Sherman with the super chat. My man. Mike Sherman coming there with the super chat. You know, thank you very much, Mike. Thank you. You know, I'd rather have a dog that I knew and it was a good dog that had no papers on it, right? Than some psycho motherfucker that's got health problems that's well bred. How about that? I mean, some of these modern dogs that I see are so high-bred, and it's like I don't even know what they're breeding for. They look like fucking Great Danes. I mean, whatever happened to a damn bulldog, man? I mean, they don't even look like bulldogs. Now, that stuff that Randy had, and them little puppies look like bulldogs. I wish I could put a picture up of Jay's pup. Old Jay now, Jay got a good looking puppy from Randy. He got a little black pup. That little sucker looks like Greenwood's Okie, man. Good looking little fucker. Got nice bone, got nice head. Yeah, man. He's had them for sale on here. Yeah, he had them for sale on here, man. They were for sale on here. Well, they really liked that dog. That was old Utah dog, and they bred down from him for a while. I guess the Greenwoods still breed that stuff. He was supposed to be a game dog. I mean, he beat Benny Bob. Jimmy Boots beat Benny Bob, and Benny Bob. Let's see here. Was it Benny Bob or Bullison Jr.? Who did Jimmy Boots beat? Y'all remind me. Jimmy Boots beat Benny Bob. Or did Tombstone beat Bullison Jr.? Tombstone beat Bullison Jr. Jimmy Boots beat Benny Bob. Or was it the other way around? Jimmy Boots beat Benny Bob or beat Bullison Jr.? It was one or the other. One or the other. That's right. Benny Bob versus Jimmy Boots. And Tombstone beat Bullison Jr. That's right. Talking that shit, man. Talk that shit. Crack it open, man. Crack it open and pour it out there. Crack it open and pour it out there. Well, it's like with a lot of these bloodlines. Tell us a good dog that they brought from the West Coast to the East Coast to breed together, they make good. Good dog they brought from the West Coast to the East Coast. I don't know. I can tell you dogs they took from the East Coast to the West Coast. I can't think of one that was brought from the West Coast to the East Coast. I can't think of one. We tried to bring one. Now, there was a dog, Tito's Champion Ninja. I had him. And we tried to breed him, but he was sterile when we got him. That was the dog that beat Mr. Rogers. And we tried to breed him, but no luck. He was from the West Coast. I'm trying to think of another dog from the West Coast that came out here to the East Coast. Well, Chinaman, but he was originally from the East Coast. He went from the East Coast, made his name on the West Coast, and then came back to the East Coast. That would be one. Match and Scratch Champion Bullet. Was he bred on the West Coast? Yeah. Yeah. Now, of course, the little gator stuff was from the east to the west. And then you had the California Outlaw. That dog, what was his real name? The dog that got swiped out of the animal shelter. That son of Pedro. What was his name? They ended up calling him the California Outlaw, but his real name was. But there was a son of Pedro that got taken by the authorities, and they took him back. And it was out of Pedro. Honey, I think. Honey was out of Snake and Missy. The pure Colby dogs today, I mean, well, I mean, what do you want to say? That they're an ornamental bloodline? That they're I mean, they look just like they did in the past. They're very beautiful dogs. John Colby is still around, which is Lou's son, and he lives in Mendocino, California. And if you look around on the internet, you can find him. His name is John Colby. And just poke around for him. I can't do any links today because of the format that I'm using. But he's around and he's got the dogs. You also may find Peter Colby. up in the Newburyport area. So, what throws that consistent bulldog look? Well, of course, the Eli Carver stuff. If you take that Eli stuff and cross it with the old Carver stuff, whether it's the snooty blood or the boomerang blood, or nowadays would be the LG blood or the banjo type stuff, you're going to get bulldogs. You're going to get some real bulldogs. Any of the Eli stuff crossed with any of the old Paladin blood, the Tyrone blood, the any of that type of stuff, you're going to get bulldogs, real bulldogs. Take any of that type of Eli blood and take it and cross it with any of that stuff, that Stompanato blood, the Rascal blood, the Jeep Rascal blood, you're going to get bulldogs. When you take that heavy Eli stock, and when I say heavy Eli stock, I'm talking about tight Rascal, tight Chinaman, tight Maverick, any of these really tight Eli lines. And then take it and cross it with your Carver stock, whether it's Satch blood, whether it's like stuff from Ronnie Hyde, or it's heavy snooty blood, like that Spike stuff that Garner's got, them brown dogs, or it's the brown dogs from the boys in Texas, or any of those type of heavy Carver dogs. But you got to get good ones. You got to get you an Eli dog that you really, really, really like. And you may have to go stud to that Eli dog and get that little bitch that you like, Or maybe the other way around. You may have the Eli dog and get them, and then get you some pups out of that. Let's see here. What's next? Hell yeah. Oh, man, the Vieira brothers? Well, one of them's retired and the other one passed away. Yeah, one of them's retired and one of them passed away. One of them got killed in a shootout. I am, Randall. I got a new book coming out at the end of this summer. Hopefully by first part of September. I'm hoping. I don't know. It might be late. And then I've got all my other stuff available. Volumes 1 through 6 of the AGDT series. We auction those off here. And my first book, Fat Bill by Fat Bill, is available. You can get that. Volume 1 is available. Also have Rednecks by Don Mayfield. And have the Book of Game Dogs available. And let's see here. Shoot, man. I got a volume 4. All right. Live. Yeah, man, I got that, and I got the Book of Game Dogs. The Book of Game Dogs is the best book, and you're interested in any of that stuff, just email me. PWREYNOLDS 007 at gmail.com. Aha. Well, I would suggest if you want conditioning and information to get my videos. I have 3 videos: the $100 Keep, the Art of Victory, and Dogman 2000. And I suggest you get all 3 of those videos and watch those. I got them on DVD, and man, my mouth is dry. Wow, that kind bud's got my mouth dry. But I got them all on DVD, and that's what you need right there, man. You need them 3 DVDs. That'll hook you up. You know what you're doing after you watch that. Again, just send me an email. Well, sure, I matched into them a couple times. I went into them 3 times. Hey, I'm on my phone. My internet's down, so I'm on my phone. So I'm having to use my phone. It ain't gonna be like this for long. So no, it ain't gonna be like this for long. Where's that Pucky at? Untouchables Gus. I never got to see the Gus dog, you know. I didn't see much of those guys match dogs. I went into them 3 times, beat them twice, lost to them once, and they, you know, they're all right, guys. No Ratliff and them, man. They're all right, but I never really seen them with my eyes match a lot of dogs. They did most of their stuff down there at their house, you know, their little spot. And man, I wasn't much of a spectator. You know, I was busy working my shit. So, you know, I didn't go spectate a whole lot. Bong hit. Oh yeah, it looks good. It looks real good.
For that, your phone needs a mobile or Wi-Fi connection first.
Oh yeah. You know it. Yeah, man. Well, what you up to today, friend of Eli? What you doing? I'll call you up, man. See what you up to. Hey, what's up, Mystical? No, he's not good around puppies. He's not good around anything, man. I mean, he's good around them when they're real little, when they're real tiny, like, 6 weeks old, 3 or 4 weeks old. But once they start getting to where he's not good around them. Oh, Pucky ain't good around stuff. Pucky just wants to be around Pucky. Pucky don't like nothing with fur. He's crazy like that. Oh. Hmm. David Wilkins, what's going on? He is, man. This sucker locked up. Yeah, he locked up, man. Locked up, kicked out. I think having this connection with Bulldog fans is a gift or a curse because if this was around back in the early end of the in the 90s, it probably would have been a better way. Yeah, how was Pucky bred? Oh, it's just all my stuff. He's just inbred two eyes with the out to the Clemens stuff. Inbred Bolero. He's like inbred Bolero with the out to the two eyes. I mean, with the out to the Clemens. It's just like all my stuff from the last 30 years all put together. I thought I got a. Well, I thought I had a pedigree hanging up around here somewhere. But hang on a second. Give you something to look at. There you go. This is Pucky's son's pedigree. Pucky is too much on paper. That's what they call him on paper. So you can look right there. He's out of Weasel and P2. You see, well, it goes back to that. And then to see how that Levi dog's bred, you can see the whole pedigree. That's Donald's pedigree. Let's see here. Which one do I hit? Yeah, man. I like registering with bona fide, fast service, great pedigrees. Stuff looks good. Hang that up over there. I'm always hanging stuff on the walls. I got this whole wall just covered with notes, pictures. And then about once every 6 months, I'll take half of it down and throw it away. Put pictures away in boxes, put new pictures up. Oh. Let's see here. Top 3 dog breeders and handlers within every bloodline that bred and raised pure bloodlines, or at least bred their own stock, of course, 19th century. Top 3 dog breeder and handlers within every bloodline that bred or raised pure bloodlines, at least bred up their own stock. Man, that's a long answer right there. Man, you could write a book on that question. I mean, I'll answer a few of them. I mean, one of the first ones that comes to mind would be Katie Marlowe. Katie Marlowe bred her own stock and of a pure line of dogs, red boy dogs, and did really well with them. Top competitor. Irish Jerry, for many, many years, competed with his own bloodline of dogs, the Honey Bunch dogs, and was a top handler and conditioner. David Tant with the yellow dogs, more of the red boy stock. Bred his own dogs, handled and conditioned them, top handler and conditioner. There's 2 in the red boy family, 1 in the Honey Bunch family. You got James Crenshaw with his Honey Bunch dogs, handling, conditioning, breeding his own dogs. And then Don Brote. don't know if I'd give the third place one to Don Broad. Yeah, I'd give it to him. He showed a lot of dogs. So there's 3 in the Honey Bunch family. You know, some of these other families, I'm not as familiar with them. You get into some of the Southwestern families, like, you know, who bred the Bolio dogs and stuff like that. You know, I can't tell you. I don't fucking know. You know, you got Pat Patrick, but he didn't show them. And then you got more modern day, you know, go 20 years ahead of Patrick. You got Hollingsworth, and he didn't show them. So I don't really know anybody that bred and raised Bolio dogs and showed them. I mean, me personally, I can't name anybody. So, you know, how about you guys? Who can you name? What do you got? What do you got? Huh? What do you got? What do you got? How about Baker Davis? How about Baker Davis? I mean, he got his original dogs from Carver, and then he bred everything after that. Man went 72-2. 72-2. Only lost twice. That was pretty good. It was pretty good, man. Yeah, but that guy didn't raise the guy that had Grand Champion handicap didn't. What was his name? Randall, whatever. He didn't raise that bloodline and all that stuff. Yeah, Ozzie Stevens and Red Becker. Those are good examples. Yeah, Baker Davis. It's another good one. You remember now, you're saying these people, they had to have a line of dogs now, a line of dogs, where they bred their own line of dogs. Oh, man. Oh, I love this chair. This chair is very comfortable. Good. Mullins, does he still have a registry? Well, in my time, man, the most serious dogmen were in the Carolinas. I mean, the Carolinas and Georgia were the hot seat, man. I mean, that's where all the great dogs were. That's where they were all coming from. Now today, I have no idea. I've got no idea. I couldn't fucking tell you. But in my day, man, it was just like this concentration of great dog men right there. I mean, you had Irish Jerry, you had Don Brote, I'm just naming them where they live, so it's just easier. You had Jack Kelly, you had James Crenshaw, you had George Long, you had the Mountain Man, you had fucking Ernest Hollingsworth, you had me, you had Garner, you had David Tent, you had Carl Cruz, you had Barney Fife, you had Supernat, you had Harry Hargroves, you had all these people, man, and then you had all of us, all the people, in my generation, all right here, I mean, it was pretty amazing. Ah, one more bottle of water. I'm gonna drink this bottle of water and then I'm calling it quits. No, man, he laid out on the couch. Y'all want to see Pucky? Come on. Come on, we'll go see Pucky. Come on, we'll go see Pucky. Pucky. What are you doing, man? Everybody wants to see you. What are you doing? You want to go outside? Want to go pee-pee? Come on. What you doing, buddy? What's up? You're sleepy, ain't you? Hmm? Say, I've been out here playing today, Daddy. Yeah. Are you posing for the camera? Are you posing? You gonna go pee-pee? Huh? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What you doing, buddy? What you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What you doing? Oh, Pucky. Red Bobby, what's going on? Hey, come on. Man. All right. Y'all got your pucky fix. So you got your pucky fix. There you go. All right. Everybody happy? Oh, look, he's come to see us now. He's come here to visit. Hang on. I hope he done took off. There we go. All right, all right. Got everything settled back in. Settled back in from the field trip. Man, I wish I could play music. I got tagged again yesterday playing that spin song. Can't play no damn music on YouTube. Gotta be silent. The music is fun to play, man. I like playing that music. Well, yeah, he's a good old dog. If you want to contact me privately, let me put my email up. There you go, Red Bobby. There's my email. You can contact me right there. Y'all know who that is in that picture I put up? There you go. Oh yeah, the phone camera is better than the computer. Oh, this is a great phone. This is a Google G2 phone, 5G or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. I bought it for my ex-wife, and she was like, "Oh, I don't like it. I want an Apple phone." I was like, "Shit, I use it." I've been using it for 2 years, man. I love it. It replaced my Samsung S7 or S8, whatever it was. Kevin Webb, what's going on, man? What's happening? What's happening? Well, you're going to have some haters, man. I'm surprised I don't have a dozen haters, 20 or 30 haters. I imagine I wouldn't have 20 or 30 haters. Moab would probably come by there and hit it. I wouldn't doubt it. I'm looking at the chat down here. I'm reading the chat on the other phone I got down underneath here. Makes it easier because the chat on the screen fades as soon as you put it up. But I can look down here on the screen and read it. See, do y'all know who the old man is in the picture? Does anybody know who the old man is? Teal. That's Howard Teal up there. And that was at the pig picking. He come to the pig picking in 1989. Fat Farm, what's going on, man? Tom Bolin, what's happening? Oh, man. Well, I think I'm going to wrap this one up. I got to go do some work. Time for me to shut her on down, boys. I got to go get to work. I got about 3 hours of fun stuff to do.